Well, it ended up being a little warmer yesterday than we'd anticipated. We were looking at maybe low 80s. We hit 85 degrees out at SeaTac and 87 in Olympia. So it was a pretty warm afternoon for that last World Cup game there at Seattle Stadium. We're going to cool a little bit today as our onshore flow has picked up. We had some beautiful sunrises this morning, and then we saw the low marine deck clouds push their way slowly into the area, and everything turned gray for a while, but clearing out now. You can see there in Port Angeles, got a nice looking morning going there. You got that fairly strong westerly wind. That's that onshore wind moving through the Strait of Juan de Fuca, and you can see a pretty nice looking summer day there on the strait. The Granite Falls High School, a little bit of haze in the air, but it's just your early morning haze still out there, it looks like, and we're going to be looking for plenty of sunshine there during the course of the day. Still have the low clouds hanging over downtown Seattle, though actually it was down way into the buildings a little earlier this morning, so now here at mid-morning it's finally being lifted up, and as it lifts up, it'll finally break out into sunshine as we head towards just a little bit later on this morning. And dropping farther to the south there around Tacoma, they had a really solid dark overcast for a while earlier today, but you see the sun out shining off the Tacoma dome there, and overall we're going to be looking for things to clear out nicely for this afternoon. Checking the satellite image, it shows that marine deck that's pushed in. As you can see, the river valleys that it's just kind of filling in there on the Western Olympics and around actually on the eastern side as well, and it's pushed up into Puget Sound quite a ways, but again, as we have that sun is going to gradually burn it back probably all the way to the coast. The coast may not see any sun today at all, but parts of southwestern Washington will finally see a little bit of sun later on this afternoon. It should be back everywhere up and down the Puget Sound as we head towards a little later on this morning. It should turn into a really nice afternoon, and partly to mostly sunny as we'll see some high clouds from this little front that's sitting off the coast. That's pushing inland, and that is going to give us some high clouds filtering the sun this afternoon, though the bulk of that system, and there's not a whole lot to it, it's going to be passing to the north of us. We'll see the onshore flow bring in those clouds again tonight, and as that passes by overnight tonight and early tomorrow morning, might squeeze a few sprinkles out of it up in some of the northern counties or some spotty drizzle, but that's about all. That goes right on through, and we're back to more sunshine as we head towards tomorrow afternoon. As we're settling into a really pleasant pattern here, it looks like, for at least the next week, with temperatures staying mostly in the 70s all the way through. So we do have the clouds this morning clearing out to partly to mostly sunny this afternoon. A little cooler than yesterday, maybe more comfortable for a lot of people, with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s to just near 80 degrees. And that cooling continues tomorrow with more of an onshore push and that chance of some sprinkles up to the north. And highs tomorrow should be anywhere from the upper 60s to the low to some mid 70s. Back to mostly sunny Thursday, mid 70s. Partly sunny on Friday and Saturday. Still a chance of a couple of showers up in the mountains. So if you got hiking plans, definitely take the rain gear with you. That's not a bad idea generally. Mid to upper 70s both days. And then as we head towards next week, looking pretty nice as well with more sunshine and those temperatures getting into the mid to upper 70s. Very close. That's where our normal high should be for this time of the year. So looking pretty nice, a nice stretch of sunny and very comfortable weather. Not as much over on the east side. We've got temperatures over there into the mid to some upper 90s today. We've had some very hot temperatures already this summer, which has dried out the fuels. There is a red flag warning out for critical fire danger today from midday until about 10 o'clock tonight because of those temperatures. And in fact, overall, the conditions are such that they make fires easy to start and can spread rapidly. So they have the high temperatures. Humidities are low. They're not recovering at night, so they're staying low overnight, which is not good in terms of the fire danger. And because we have these onshore winds here in western Washington, those are going to produce spill over the Cascade crest, and that's going to give us those gusty winds down into eastern Washington. So anything that starts will be fanned by those winds. So it's a reason they have that critical fire danger going there. It should improve a little bit as we head towards the end of the week, and those temperatures should fall just a little bit. Great weather to go up and do some hiking in the Cascades and Olympics. Gorgeous day there at Hurricane Ridge, and looking equally nice there at Mount Rainier. A lot of people up there in the parking lot probably enjoying some hikes up into the lower portion there of Mount Rainier, maybe up to the Muir Snowfield today as well, also a possibility. Forecast is good. We're going to be looking for mostly sunny skies. Those temperatures at the highway pass levels in the low to mid 70s. And tomorrow we'll have a few more clouds around, it looks like, but overall it looks like the temperature should only cool about 10 degrees into the low to mid 60s. And you'll have enough sunshine to have a pretty good hike, though you may start in a little bit of fog early in the morning. Checking those high temperatures for today, you can see that cooling upper 60s and low 70s north of Seattle, and then mid to upper 70s from Seattle southward. So a little bit closer to our normals, which are really in the mid to upper 70s. But you can see out along the coast those chillier temperatures out there with only the low 60s. And east of the Cascades, you see them heating up with 97 in Wenatchee and 97 degrees in Yakima. Checking that UV index, enough sunshine getting through those high clouds to keep that UV index into the very high range. So keep that in mind as you're out and about. Do not forget the sunscreen. Heading into Wednesday, we'll see those temperatures cool a little bit more, mostly in the mid to upper 60s north of Seattle and in the low to mid 70s from about Seattle southward. As we head on towards Thursday, we'll see the temperatures pick up a couple degrees everywhere, and then pretty constant temperatures. We're going to cool a little bit for Friday and Saturday because we're going to see more clouds and a chance of a couple showers up in the mountains, but generally in the 60s to the low 70s, so pretty comfortable. And then as we head towards the weekend itself, we're going to be in pretty good shape. We'll be looking for Saturday, those few mountain showers. Sunday and Monday, look for mostly sunny skies. Temperatures staying in the mid to upper 70s. Not too bad. It does look like on the extended forecast models that we're going to see temperatures warm a little bit towards the middle part of next week. We could see those push up on Tuesday and Wednesday into the low to mid 80s, but it does cool again a little bit back into the 70s by later in the week.